Dear Roger, I've noticed you've been spending a lot of time on your phone lately. I totally get it. Phones are fun and it's easy to lose track of time. But I'm a bit worried it's starting to affect your studies and sleep. Maybe try setting a timer or using apps that remind you to take breaks. Even just putting your phone away during homework or before bed can make a big difference. How about we go for a walk or play something offline together now and then? I think you'll feel more focused and rested. It's not about giving it up, just finding a balance that helps you feel better and do well. I'm always here if you need help. Absolutely. One moment that truly reshaped how I learn happened in my sophomore year of high school here in the US. I had always relied on memorization, especially for history and science. But my biology teacher, Mr. Harris, introduced project-based learning. He gave us a genetics assignment where we had to trace hereditary traits in our families and present findings creatively. I struggled at first, but realized I understood the concepts much better through visual aids, storytelling, and collaboration. That project showed me I'm a visual and hands-on learner, not just someone who reads and recalls. Since then, I've started using diagrams, videos, and group discussions to learn more effectively. Mr. Harris's approach completely changed my mindset and made learning far more engaging and meaningful for me. The image shows a lively and creative classroom setting bathed in warm sunlight. For young boys are engaged in various art activities. One boy on the left is working with clay on a pottery wheel, carefully shaping a pot. Two boys in the middle are seated at a table, also handling clay, possibly sculpting or crafting. On the right, another boy is drawing or writing at his desk, fully focused on his work. The classroom walls are decorated with colorful artwork and posters, and the whiteboard behind them features bright splashes of paint. The floor is scattered with red paint marks and sheets of paper, adding to the creative chaos. The overall atmosphere feels bright, expressive, and full of imagination. In this picture, the children may continue working on their art projects, adding more detail to their clay models or drawings. The boy using the pottery wheel might shape his clay further or begin painting it once it's ready. The two boys in the middle could discuss their sculptures and offer suggestions to each other. The boy drawing might finish his piece and move on to something new. A teacher could soon enter the room to check their progress or give feedback. Some of the papers on the floor may be picked up, or more might fall as the creative session continues. Overall, the classroom would likely remain active and expressive as the students enjoy their artistic time together. Dear Ryan, I truly believe the Study Nook curtain divider is the better option for updating our shared study space. While your choice, the foldable study desk add-on, does offer extra surface area, it doesn't solve the main issue we face: constant distractions. The curtain divider creates separate zones, giving us privacy and better focus when studying or attending online classes. It's also more affordable at $90 compared to $100, and it's super easy to adjust or remove whenever we want a more open feel. Your foldable desk might help with space saving, but it doesn't address noise or visual interruptions. A divider actually transforms one space into two functional ones, which I think is more valuable. Let's go with the option that makes studying easier for both of us. Dear Emily, I really appreciate your kind offer to lend me your smartwatch for a week. It means a lot. However, after thinking things through, I've decided not to take it. My sibling borrowed mine without asking and unfortunately lost it, which was upsetting. But I've had a conversation with them, and although they were wrong, they've asked me not to borrow things from others to fix the situation. I think this might be a chance for us to rebuild some trust at home, and maybe it'll encourage them to take responsibility. Please don't take this the wrong way. I'm so grateful for your support. I just feel this is something I need to handle on my own right now. Dear Ethan, I was really upset when I found out you took my smartwatch without asking and then lost it. I understand accidents happen, but you also need to understand how important it was to me. Luckily, my friend Mia offered to lend me hers for a week, and I think that's a reasonable solution for now. I know you don't like the idea of me taking help from others, but this is temporary and will help me stay on track with my daily tasks. I'm not doing it to make you feel bad. I just need a watch to get through this week. I hope you can see it from my perspective and support me instead of stopping me. We're family, and I need your understanding right now. I believe the trend of young adults moving back in with their parents due to rising living costs is a positive development. With housing prices, rent, and daily expenses increasing rapidly, many young people are unable to afford living independently. Returning home allows them to save money, reduce debt, and plan their future more wisely. Additionally, this arrangement can strengthen family bonds and offer emotional support during uncertain times. While some may argue it delays independence, it's often a practical solution in today's economic climate. As long as both parents and children set clear boundaries and responsibilities, this living arrangement can be mutually beneficial and help young adults achieve long-term financial stability. Dear Mom, I just had to call you. Something really unexpected just happened. I arrived at my colleague's house for the first time, and I'm honestly stunned. I thought it would be a regular front door, but it's like stepping into a storybook. The entrance is this cozy little porch filled with plants, string lights, a bench with bright cushions, and even a cat lounging on a colorful rug. But the real showstopper is the door. It's painted a beautiful turquoise with hand-painted flowers, almost like a piece of art. There's a bicycle with fresh flowers in the basket, and the whole place just feels like a painting come to life. I didn't expect this at all. Isn't that the kind of charm we dream about for our own home?